Yeah, right here's good. What up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Hope y'all doing well. Happy Monday. As promised, I'm streaming today Metal Gear Solid 3. We've played the other games. Now we're just gonna start. We played Metal Gear 1. We played all the other Metal Gears except, what didn't come in the packet. We played the first Metal Gear. We played Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on stream. Well, we didn't finish it on stream. We started it on stream, never finished it. I finished it off stream because there's like a ton of backtracking and I kept forgetting where I was supposed to go. So I did a lot of it. I just finished it off stream. Ow. Then we played Metal Gear Solid 1, Shadow Moses, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. We were introduced to Raiden. And now we're going to play the prequel to all the Metal Gear games. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Now, the first Metal Gear I played on stream was the first of Solid Snake's missions. It's the first of his journey. But here we got the original Snake. Naked Snake. New game. I'm playing Metal Gear series for the first time. I like MGS1, I like MGS2, I like MGS3. Let's go to game. So, when I first got Metal Gear Solid 3, I had played Metal Gear Solid 1, but I never beat it as a kid. Not that I can remember. No, I'm pretty sure I beat it. I just really enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 2. So when I like Metal Gear Solid 2, the game starts off a little different. I don't ever recall clicking I like Metal Gear Solid 3. So I'm just gonna I like Metal Gear Solid 1, I guess. No, let's see what happens if I click Metal Gear Solid European Extreme. It would just go normal.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Ow. My man's David Hayter back again to reprise his role as Snake. I need to buy new shampoo and conditioner for my beard.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Wow. I just...
Approaching release.
whatever.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
6 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I don't recall him doing like little front flips while he was jumping out of the plane. Directed by the great Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th,
Wait a minute.
1961, the Soviets
No.
achieved the first
Okay, it couldn't
manned
be.
space
No,
flight
never mind.
in history.
I was gonna say, your Sokolov, isn't that the scientist from Metal Gear Solid 1?
Well spoken. The rocket
Sorry, not Metal Gear Solid 1.
Gagarin
Metal Gear
orbit
1.
was the A1, known as the Vostok rocket.
The Metal Gears weren't
Sokolov is said
starting to be
man
called
most
Solid
responsible for the
until
multi-engine cluster used in that
after Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Okay.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course.
This
towards
actual stock footage.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov.
Of course, they wanted
They wanted
Sokolov.
us
They wanted
to
him back.
return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side.
So while this is going on,
Kept on screaming,
let me tell you about what
"Save
happened at work
me,"
today.
disappeared from my sight.
So I was at work, and because it's Monday,
And a
it's a
month
prep
ago,
day, right?
we received some
We're
new
just getting
information
prep done
from
for,
one
you know,
of
tomorrow.
About Sokolov?
For,
Yes.
you know, breakfast service,
taken
lunch
back
service,
to the
etc.
research facility and forced to continue working
Etc.,
on the
etc.
question under KGB
But because
supervision.
two of our people
What's more, it's on the verge.
decided to take a 2-week
So what
vacation
kind of weapon is
as
it?
of
Something to
last
do
week
with space
Friday,
rockets?
we're short staffed.
Same technology.
So now the temp,
I guess
who's like
you're right. We don't
god
know the
awful
details, but it appears
at
to be
everything he
any kind of
does,
nuclear device.
now he's
For
doing
half a
double
year now,
duty
the Soviets
as
have been conducting frequent
a prep
nuclear
cook
tests at Semipalatinsk.
and
Something
a
to do with the
porter.
weapon, I assume.
We're talking
And
about
the
a secret
sad thing is
weapon
that he's
so
not
big
good at
that
either one of those
Khrushchev was ready to
things.
pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov
It takes
still in the
him,
facility?
like, all right, what would take a
According
normal
to our
person
intelligence,
20
it's
minutes
Selino Yask,
to
a place
prep a
in the
bunch of
mountains
fruit
about 3
for,
miles
you
to
know,
the west
the
is
fruit
known as
salad
Virgin River.
station, it takes him like over an hour and a half.
Nice
Of
name for a virtuous
If
mission.
we want him to
They
like
moved
cut
him
broccoli,
there just
it
recently.
like 4 cases of broccoli
Apparently,
take
they're
like
conducting
15,
a field
20.
test
I'm
of the
exaggerating.
weapon.
Maybe
Now,
like 30
that's a
minutes for
chance
4
to get him
cases of
back.
broccoli.
This mission would
Take
never have been
homeboy
possible
an hour and a
if he was
half.
Still in the research facility.
Like I don't know if he's working slow on
This is
purpose
our
so he
last
could
chance.
do less
Sokolov must have
and
known
still
that
get
when
paid,
he contacted us.
or he's just that bad. And they got to the point where he was supposed to be a porter, and homeboy flooded, like almost fully flooded the kitchen. I don't know how he did it. I'm exaggerating with that a little bit. Like he didn't fully flood the kitchen, but he flooded a part of the kitchen.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon
Yo.
to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
That's wild.
Once it's complete,
I mean-
the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system.
I don't recommend it.
Familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Most I'm not gonna stop you from doing it. I'm not your dad.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be
I
less
just
than
recommend-
during
I'd
a
highly
parachute
recommend
jump, and
against
the
it.
arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
It's a trick you can only do once.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
True, true.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
But how you doing today, Rod? Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday was pleasant. I have to go and get that. Alright, take it off. Yes. That's good to hear. I'm glad you had a good day. Let's go, Snake. I'm doing good. Decent day at work, you know. Aside from the, the temp screwing shit up. Pretty successful day.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission.
Easy.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem.
Yeah.
I can see it from
You
here.
could climb
It's
trees
stuck on a
and
branch.
shit.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress.
Oh my
over the
goodness,
radio.
why is it taking...
We can't
I'm
risk
just
violating
being
the
impatient.
Soviet
I'm just
airspace
being
without
impatient because I
information.
have a very short
My frequency is
window to play today.
140.85.
It's a stream today,
I'll
not
give
play.
you a
It's a
call
stream.
if I need to talk to
Well,
you.
in fact, no. The short
You need
window
to
is my
talk to
time of
me,
play.
Use the
'Cause
send
I gotta,
function.
go to bed and get ready for
Okay,
work in the
Snake,
morning.
go get your backpack.
%60 camo. Calorie mate, balanced nutrition food. Okay, cute. Have a knife. And revival pill. Ba, 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 ba. You see nothing. Nothing, nothing. You only see air. Oh, dear brother, I love you very much. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A snake! Oh, multiple snakes. Alright, let me get my tranquilizer gun from the tree thing. It's only 60% if I don't move. But what if I'm in the grass? 80%. Alright, there's a snake right there. Chill. Get up, get up, get up, get up! Stop. Please. There we go. No. Alright, whatever.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter
Okay.
button. For
That's
other
actually kind of
equipped
cool.
items, just
Like,
do the same thing
again,
from
it's been
items.
years since I played
Got it.
the original
Use the
version of the
survival
game.
viewer backpack.
But that's kind of cool that
Yep,
you
that's
could
right.
just put stuff in your backpack
Survival
as
is
opposed to having
fundamental
to
this
cycle
mission.
through it like in the
After you've
previous
been
Metal
out
Gear
in the
games.
field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured.
Let me call you every time to
Military
explain
and
you
US
things for
government
30
will
years.
deny any
Dead ass!
involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued
Because I'm letting it run,
potassium
because like for
cyanide
those
capsules.
that
Take
haven't
it to your body
seen
so you can take it when you
this
need it.
game or
How
bought the
generous of you.
you know the edition where you could
Use it
oh
if you're
my
taken
god,
prisoner by the
Thomas.
enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
Oh,
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
facts.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name.
His name is Jack
What's your
though.
name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Thanks.
She's also in charge
Medic.
of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
Oh,
That's right. It also records the state
Snake,
of your
please.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can
How
tell
would she
just
know
by the
that?
sound of my voice.
Of course I can.
This is all
I
over
know all
radio.
about you.
It's not like it's Metal Gear 1 and 2 where they could see you a little bit.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's like Metal Gear 4
Why'd you
where it's a
disappear on me
full-blown
all of a
face
sudden?
camera.
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
Oh, well,
But there
he's a
were
loyal
still so
soldier.
many
You
things
know.
I wanted you to
They
teach
tell him to do
me.
something, he does it.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
The boss has
Techniques,
no
sure.
actual
But what
identity
about how
outside
to
of the
think like a
boss.
soldier?
How to think like a
The
soldier?
boss, sex,
I
female,
can't
age
teach you that.
unknown, nationality,
A soldier needs to
USA,
be strong in
birthday
spirit,
unknown,
body,
birthplace
and
unknown,
technique.
address
And the
unknown.
only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit.
Yep.
Spirit
Because when
and
my
body
opponent
are
is
like
kicking
two
my
sides
ass, I
of a
just gotta
single
know
coin.
that
They're
my
the same
spirit
thing.
is better than his.
I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
That's a
Yesterday's
fucking
good
fact.
might be tomorrow's
Oh,
evil.
that's
Is that
true.
why you
Oh,
abandoned me?
No,
that statement
it had
isn't any
nothing to
more
do with
truer
you.
today.
I already told you, Jack. I was on
The
a top secret mission.
biggest truth
A
ever.
soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question
Oh,
why.
dispatch.
But you are looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
Yeah, a different
I
president.
follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing
Whatever this
in
is, I'm
anything,
buying.
even in those we
18,000.
love.
Trust the
And
process.
that's the way
Cool.
a soldier's
Whatever this
supposed to
is,
think.
purchase.
The only thing we can believe in
10,000,
with absolute certainty
36.
is the mission. Jack.
10,000.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right.
How?
The legendary unit that the boss
How
put
does it
together
suit him
during
well?
World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission.
Yep.
I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80.
That's
Call me if you
Otacon's
need my
number.
advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr.
Right,
Sokolov.
the clicking sound you're hearing is
Dr.
me
Sokolov
playing
is
the
being
Honkai
held
Star
in
Rail
an abandoned factory
while
located
while
to the
they're
north
while they're
of your
talking all
current
this
position.
nonsense.
Avoid heavy
Oh my god,
combat
am I
and don't
really
let
about to run out of
anyone see you.
materials? Oh, I'll spend
Don't forget that
100,000
this
though.
is a stealth mission.
There you go. Enhance.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
commencing virtuous mission now.
Damn right. Auto add. Do I not have any like purple shits? Let me just grab all these. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Enhance. Shit is expensive. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Enhance. Another 10,000 currency. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Enhance. I spent 300 freaking thousand. Why is it so oh? Boom, 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 boom. 12,000. Because the crazy thing is, you only get but a handful of and then all this gold. Gold. Boom. Confirm. All right, maybe I'm done. All right. Switch. All right, now let's check. Nope. Oh, I'm short 40,000. All right, 1 second. So what I'm looking for. Wait. Right here. Again, don't look at me. Don't look at what I'm doing. Ignore the fact that Snake is standing perfectly still. What? Do I not have this currency? Oh, I'm short 25. Damn, and I can't... Alright, whatever. I have to find that currency. Vending machines. Shut up. 9,000. 9,000. There we go. There's another vending machine right here. Excuse me. Cutsies. Are you... Oh, right there. Fuck. Oh, this is a different vendor. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Cup of tea, please. Whatever this ticket's for. And I... 3,600. Oh, god damn it. I spent like 40,000. I could get here. Again, excuse me. This can't be... Like, if I could just, like, a smooth transition into, like, showing you what I'm doing, it'd be better. Vending machine. God, fuck. It's the same emptiness. Grocery store owner. Okay, alright. So maybe this person has like stuff I could actually buy that takes currency and not like tokens. Salesby. Salesby, sell me shit. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. There we go. Alright. Buy all the things. 25,000. Perfect. 25,000 currency worth of ice. And then worth of tofu. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna buy as much of it as I can. I don't know what this is either. I don't know what any of these are, but I'm gonna buy them. Eye of Lightning. Stone of Hunt. Alright, there we go. And that's that. I'm done now. I'm officially done. Claim. There we go. Level 40 out of 50. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Confirm. I'm turning it off now. I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off. It's turning off. If it would hurry up and turn off faster. Close. There you go. Boom. Alright. Sorry, Snake. Metal Gear has my full undivided attention now. I'm gonna go back up here. Because if I'm not mistaken, there's a frog right there. Prince, hey, let's go. See? So, I think there's like 60 something frogs that you have to get to unlock stealth mode, like stealth camo. Can I not go back here? Are you serious? Am I stuck? Oh, okay. So what the hell? The hell was that about? I left med. What I haven't been able to see it? Yeah, right there. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure I was supposed Dremuchi's Swampland. I'm not gonna get all the frogs this playthrough. But I'm pretty sure there should be like one in each frame. That makes sense. Oh, looky what we have here. Some crocodiles. There's a lot of them. Actually. Directional microphone. Why do I have this early? This sonar is the mini map from motion detector. Yeah, see? There's a bird. Alright, I gotta... They're not coming over here, right? You're not coming over here, right? I have to put them to sleep. There's too many of them. How? Shit's asleep. Don't. Can I keep it? Aha! I gotta see what it is. Capture any animal alive. Okay, it's easy. Oh wait, hold on. Face. Ah! The riding mask. Soviet Union. France. Germany, Italy. Spain, Sweden. USA. No paint. I don't recall the like the flags being uniform. So I do have okay. DPM. This is what I was wearing. Okay. This is like good for night. Oh, so it has the thing right next to there. Okay. Minus 20. Oh, wait, so right here is plus 20. Really? Wait. I also saw something here. What's this? Is that a pear? That's incredible. Why? Why did I have to shoot that to pick that up?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Because that fruit was Soviet.
Contact with the
True.
enemy is strictly
Maybe.
prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage.
I already figured that out. Y'all late. I figured that out by accident and fucking around. I'm at 80% wearing black in the... Maybe I could just use the knife and not have to... Yeah. I don't see nothing. I freaking dare you. Shit. Shit. Damn it. Stop moving, bruh. Bro, why are you turning all the way around? I don't remember how to... I don't remember how to drag people. There we go. Damn, I got him right in the eye. Ooh, nice. Now while I'm here... destroy his radio. There's the other guy right there. Where's my sonar? No. It's just a one. Huh?
Who's that?
No! Oh shit! I got spotted!
You respond.
Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Ugh! Ah! Am I spotted?
I see him.
I screwed up. No! Ah! Well, at least these guys stay asleep. How? Alright, just give it a couple seconds, he'll fall asleep also. Damn it. I screwed up so hard. I didn't think there were more I didn't think there were more Soviets or KGB soldiers over there. Oh, freaking lame.
I want some more. Disgusting.
Alright, so the mushrooms aren't good. That was so disappointing. I thought I was doing good too. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, whatever. I'll just have to be more amazing later. The mushrooms are no good. You know that now. And I wasted my most of my suppressor shooting these freaking jerks.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oh, I didn't press R1. Dang it.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of
Major
danger.
Tom,
Do not
male,
approach
55
Sokolov
years
while
old.
in the alert
He's
phase.
from the UK.
Right.
Born
Oh, and one
1909.
more thing, Snake.
You mean there's
Birthplace,
No, it's just
Exeter,
that
England,
you
I
get
guess.
to Sokolov,
Address,
I
Portsmouth,
want you to tell him something
New
from
Hampshire.
me.
more? And that is?
I don't know.
Sorry for
I'm just
being so
guessing.
late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Oh, plus 65. %chance I won't be seen. Oh, what are you doing? Those are snakes. Shit. Shit. You don't see nothing, bro. You don't see nothing. Are you coming over here?
Awesome.
There's homeboy right there.
Guess I'm seeing things.
Yeah, you don't see nothing, bro. You don't see a damn thing. There's another guy right there. Just gonna stockpile these guys over here. Chaff grenade, let's go. M37, 12 gauge shotgun. Ooh! Press square to hold, release to fire, can blow away enemy. Alright, I'm not gonna use it. Not really. First off, motion detector. Damn, there's a lot of movement. But those also could just be like wildlife. Shit.
Huh?
Shit.
Footsteps.
Shit.
Huh? Huh? Footsteps. There's nobody here.
Fuck, there's so many of them. I have to assume. Shit. Oh my god, why are these guys standing still?
Who's that? What happened?
God.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
This is where I gotta be. Right here. You facts. You saw nothing. You did. They just out here. These guys are just out here wasting bullets. All right. Yeah, so I thought. That snake is literally chasing its own tail.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
I didn't realize there were gonna be so many enemies. Like there was a lot of them. Let me see. Hold on. There was the 2 at the entrance, 1 right there, 2 at the entrance of the zone, 1 inside the end. Like as soon as you get into the entrance of this structure, another 2 there. Hey, you back up. I'll punch your face. There was a way in here. There's multiple ways in here. I could have gone through to avoid this whole thing. Okay, it's not electrified. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies over here. See, this makes no sense. Like, right now I'm leaning against this wall. Stop. Leaning against this wall, like, there's a 75% chance they will not see me. Like, they won't see me against this wall, leaning against it, crouched down. 75% chance they won't see me. But if they make this turn the corner, they'll fucking see me. Like, it's wild. This, they'll see me. 20% chance. This, 75% chance. Yo. Why does it feel like this caution's taking forever to go down? Oh, they must have found the bodies. Oops, sorry. It was not intentional. But now that I have you. Unless I'm supposed to use this as an escape. later. Okay, that's all of them moving right there to the right. And there's one right above me. Like the grayed out dots are animals. The white dots are moving enemies.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem. Understood. Return to your position.
You gotta be kidding me. No frickin' way. Oh my goodness. Look at him. Look at him right there. These guys move so damn slow. Bruh. Bruh, please. You gotta turn around. You're killing me. All right, I got the real issue. I took care of. Now I just gotta wait for this douche that's over here to move on with his business. There he goes.
What's wrong?
You motherfucker.
Who's that? What happened? HQ. This is HQ. Requesting backup.
See? What happens to 75%? I don't exist. Sneaking your facts. They're gonna wake up all, whoever's there is gonna wake up all those other guards.
HQ. This is HQ.
There you go.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Usually once you're in, yeah, easy. Usually when you're in caution mode, like you can still trigger cutscenes and whatnot. But once you're in evasion or alert, you're kind of screwed.
They arrive.
This is...
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his
That's
place.
Volgin.
The
You can see the scar on his over his right eye.
He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
I screwed up.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about
Yeah,
the boss?
We lost
managed
contact with the boss sometime
to
ago.
get past
What
him.
happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I managed. Like, you know, it was super easy for me. You know, I don't know how I did it, but I managed. I managed to get past all those soldiers. Alfred looking ass motherfucker. Why does it look like my gun's out of ammo? Is this where we meet Ocelot? I saw somebody behind the thing.
Freeze!
Yeah, this is where we meet Ocelot.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. And don't you forget it.
Damn right. Damn right. Josh Keaton.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
You're laying on my hat. Some fancy ass shooting right there. That's some trick shooting, Tex. Get off my hat. Get off my hat before you bleed on it, bruh. Oh, damn. Alright, he was just gonna shoot him. Maybe he's not worried about the hat. He is worried about the hat. Look, look. See, almost got blood on it.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
That's his Ocelot unit showing up.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Oh my god, Sokolov, chill.
Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
So glad the cutscene did all the work for me.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm gonna try my best to not kill anybody. I'm just gonna use the tranquilizer guns that I get provided.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between
The cutscene was 100% the same you would have done. Your facts.
Sokolov
You
was
see,
being
that's what I'm
guided
talking
by
about.
the
Don't need more
KGB
people like
and
you.
hunted by GRU?
Understand my
Snake, sounds like this
capabilities.
could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov
Everybody
ran
over
off
here
by
praying on my
himself, but
downfall.
I'll catch up to him.
We're
Not
coming.
you, Rod. Appreciate you, my dude. Young gun. Ayy. Alright, one of the cool things about this game. Submit Ocelot. One of the cool things about this game. Let me see something. Hold on.
Saving the game, Snake?
I want to say something first.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
What?
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then
What? Was that him flirting with her?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons.
Maybe that's why
and
my
humanity
pants
has
have been
no
so
way to stop
tight.
the monster.
Hey,
Dr.
yo.
Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
Well, if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too.
Why's that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course! Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done talking to you. Be gone. Be gone, thought. Alright, so the reason I saved it was because, look, Ocelot's right here, right? See him? Boom, unconscious. I want to see something. Hold on. Does he drop like a dog tag or anything? Mousetrap. Awesome. So, the reason I'm showing this is because, backpack, if I put a weapon that's lethal, and I use it on, so like, if I, alright, watch. If I use it on Homeboy, he dies, nothing happens. But because these guys, they don't exist in the future. In Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, or in Metal Gear, Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, they do not exist. However, problem solved, series over. Create the Ocelot time paradox.
What have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Right. So I didn't know I was gonna get that trophy. However, because I killed Ocelot, exactly. There's a whole new time. I'm gonna exit because I'm gonna reload. Before I did any of that, because I don't want this kill to show up in my feed. Like, it's not. I don't want it to show up in my end credits thing that I've killed people.
What a thrill with darkness and silence.
Just load it back up. Load. Hopefully I don't have to listen to that whole nonsense. I can get my thing back from Ocelot. Mousetrap. Oh wait, can I not open these? No. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad I didn't try hiding in there. I just would have been caught faster. I would have been spotted a lot faster. These guys are all just unconscious. And they're gonna stay unconscious too. Let's see if there's anything cool up here. Suppressor, MK22, and some MK22 bullets. Appreciate it. Oh, let me change my camouflage. Oh yeah. Watch out, ladies. Snake is ready for a thing. All right. Minus 55. Standing still, 45, 70, 85. Really? Feel like if you're not hiding in the grass or underneath a thing or in like a log or whatever, you're gonna get seen. Like,
You okay?
Those men were
exactly.
unit.
Spetsnaz?
Live life like
Yes.
Batman.
The best
No
Crew
killing.
has to offer.
Just
They're coming
physical
for me.
trauma, psychological
I'm
damage.
Calm down.
Send them on their way.
I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
There goes the boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oi. Ah! Right!
Hornets?
That's the fear, I think? That's wild. The bees are holding the other dude.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Look, the end.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Snake saw that guy.
Kuwabara,
She did.
Kuwabara.
Kuwabara.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Yeah, I'll show you my unit.
Boss, what is this?
True.
I'm defecting to the
Facts,
Soviet
actually.
Union. Sokolov
Boss knew
is
the snake lost weight because she was watching him.
posts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Do it right at his face. Not obviously not at his face, but do it at him. Ooh!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
But man, I wanna go. Just a quick broken rib. Oof. Oof.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
They could have done a little bit better when it came to the remaster. Like their lips aren't fully moving out with what they're saying. Like it's like
Drift away.
as
My
opposed to
place
them
is
like
the boom.
enunciating what they're saying. Oh. I'm sleepy. Snake, wake up. Your armor's broken. We detect your armor's broken. And your ribs is fucked. And you got your ass beat by a boss. Like, we detected it all. Ah. We read the script.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can
I'm gonna skip all this. Oh, maybe I shouldn't skip all this. But it was a lot of text. You saw all that? Damn! Yo, what happened? Alright. Cut. Broken bone. Cut. 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 So I got 2 broken bones and like 4 cuts. Okay. So we're gonna put we're gonna sew it up. Put some disinfectant and a bandage. Same thing with everything else. Sew it up. Disinfectant, septic, and bandage. Sew it up. Disinfectant, septic, bandage. And now for the broken bones. You see the ribs? You see the, nah, he fine. Just some scratches. True. Some scratches. Some, you know. How do I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Oh, damn, bro. You look hurt. You see, bro, you ever broke that arm you just moved is broken. How are you moving it like that? He got fractured ribs and a broken arm. So I don't know how he's putting a splint on his ribs. Yeah, oh, he a better man than me. I could never. I mean, I would have to if I was in his position. I was obviously trained to do shit like this, but I personally could never. Damn, the headband that boss was wearing was
Good job,
long.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
The one arm, sure, I guess. Oh, where am I looking? Wait, I didn't get to see anything. It takes 5 helicopters to move the tank.
Shagohod.
Okay, can she see him from there? The thick ass rocket.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
I can't tell what that is.
UKGB.
We may be able to use her.
No, I don't know what that was. Like, I'm assuming it's a thing of lipstick, but there was a thing on it.
Spunk.
There was like I when I was younger and I first played this game, I was like, oh, what is it? Like a bullet? Like, you know, it's a lipstick gun or something.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Yeah, but you only got one shot.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
That's some rough. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. He said kiss of death, so I imagine it was like some type of, maybe it's a poison? Oh. Yeah, save data. I'm gonna look this up. Let's see what kind of. Yeah, save. All right.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
Oh, by the way, that little fun fact. In fact, this song is actually a banger. I used to have this on my. In fact, I still do. I have it on my playlist. Snake eater. Snake eater. But you roll away. The little fun fact about Godzilla. Oh, in 2004, it'll be Godzilla's 50th, anniversary or whatever. This game came out. The original Metal Gear Solid 3 came out in 2004. So it was like a cute little thing. Oh, 2004, 50th anniversary. It was like a little fun fact for the players to know, as well as what was happening in the game. But that was literally just for the players. All right, what was she trying to use? You have a question? Infiltrating Groznygrad question. It's taking me to Reddit. Alright. This is something I found on Reddit, so don't take it super seriously. I played Metal Gear Solid 3 since 2004, but there is something I never fully understood. Tatiana's first scene. Something happened off screen, that much is clear, as she is first shown already on Volgan's helicopter. Was she captured by Sokolov's research facility? Why do Ocelot assume she's Sokolov's lover? Again, something happened off screen. But what are the implications on this for the plot? Is Tatiana seducing Sokolov in order to get something, or is offering to help? Is she infiltrating the GRU, posing as a KGB research lab? She seems to wear a uniform that appears GRU, which confuses me. What is she wearing exactly? She pulls the kiss of death. Why? She was going to fire at whom? The more logical thing to think is that it was simply a move to further convince Volgan that she is a KGB spy. Alright, so the kiss of death is it's a gun. It's a lipstick gun.
Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Yeah, it's a lipstick. It was a lipstick gun.
Show your patriotism.
The Kiss of Death, or lipstick pistol, was a pistol used by the KGB during the Cold War. It was a single-shot 4.5mm pistol hidden inside a lipstick holder.
So how does it feel to be a patient?
And it looks exactly like it did in the game.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
It looked pretty much exactly like what they showed here, except it was
I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
It was a little bit longer.
Just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
And you could imagine the bullet is really tiny.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to
So,
see
yeah.
you today, Jack,
Lipstick pistol.
it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on.
But there's not very much
Her name is the Boss.
to like look at.
She's a living
So
legend.
hold on.
During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Oof.
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear
Alright, so I'm gonna end stream. It's 10 o'clock. I'm streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna skip all this shit.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's
Hey,
They've also put
what's
us in
up,
touch with a couple of
Yumi
insiders.
Kikuchi?
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Alright, so assuming I didn't skip everything, I didn't skip the important part.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
You know what's crazy? I just said that model's name from the inside the ship, and I forgot it. I just know the last name's Kikuchi. Can I look up? Something Kikuchi. I can't see. I can't see it! Let me look up at it one more time. No! My ship is gone. Bro, you gotta be careful, man. Your arm broke earlier.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Oh, please, Tom.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure.
Oh my God, bro.
In fact, I even
That can't be
watched the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same
Facts.
kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
Tom, Dick, and Harry. You know, that's what I'm pretty sure that's where the phrase comes
You'll be
from.
recording your mission radio as well, just like the last time.
Like there's a
That
phrase
frequency is
like
also the same.
I haven't heard it
140
in a while, and I
96.
haven't said it in just as
And
long.
there's one more person on your support team. His name
It's
is
usually
Mr.
referring to when it's
He's
usually
an expert on the
used
latest in
when
weapons
referring
and equipment
to
technology.
like
He'll be going up
a
against
group
the
of
world's
people.
most advanced
Like, oh, you're
weaponry
telling
to
every
infiltrate
Tom,
the
Dick, and
research
Harry
facility.
a secret
any
or something
questions,
like that.
just
Like
ask
that's
him.
usually the phrase. Oh,
His
you
frequency,
every Tom, Dick, and Harry.
148.
Tom, Dick, and Harry
1.
being the 3 tunnels.
Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
So, like I was saying during Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of the Patriots, whenever a character, so for example, Ocelot, when he took Metal Gear Ray in the tanker episode of Metal Gear Solid 2, when he took that Metal Gear, he said, "I'm taking it back for the Patriots." And the U.S. Marine, he didn't repeat back the Patriots. He said the Lale Lule Lo. And the reason he said that is because, like, at that point in Metal Gear Solid 2, there's nanomachines being used to monitor people's heart rates and their vital signs, etc. in Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty. Anyone outfitted with those nanomachines are being controlled in a sense because they can't hear the word Patriots. So whenever they say, "Oh, I'm working for the Patriots," they hear what the other person hears is "I'm working for the Lale Lule Lo." I haven't been looking for frogs. Once you get down, you can't come back up here. I wonder if I could use the directional microphone to find the frogs. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. Because the frogs don't make noise until... Shit, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. The frogs don't make noise until you hit them. Look, a squirrel. Again, I'm pretty sure you can't use the directional microphone for the frog. But I wanted to try regardless. And for all I don't know, there's no frogs here. It'd be like a lime green looking situation. Yeah, I got nothing. Alright. I guess not. I guess not. Alright, so... Alright, I have to end stream. I'm tired. I gotta be up at 4 a.m. So, with that being said, I gotta get my hair done. Thank you. Thank you everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting with me. Watching me play Metal Gear Solid 3. I won't be back tomorrow or Wednesday. Tomorrow a friend's coming over for us to play card games, and then Wednesday I'm going to my locals to play more card games, and then Thursday I'll be back. Thursday I'll probably continue um my WWE 2K story, and then Friday I'll play Baldur's Gate 3. Um, or play Overwatch. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I know this weekend. This not maybe not Saturday. Shit. My schedule is freaking like hectic and busy and shit. Either Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna record some content, like some gameplay of whatever games that I have. I'm gonna try to upload videos to YouTube. But I'm also gonna have to order, not order, but buy. Hold on. I'm also gonna have to purchase Adobe CC Pro so I can edit these videos and post them onto my social, like my YouTube and whatnot. So, thank you. Stay safe. Stay hydrated, and I'm gonna catch you guys Thursday.